Come on, fucking slowpoke ass fucking game. God damn. Fucking ridiculous.
Texas. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Come on, fellas.
U.S. stream? What you mean? Get that shit fixed.
Don't ever do that. Don't ever do that. What he just did.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This is the former Nittany Lion, the rookie Miles Sanders. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Jalen Smith, who took a huge step forward last year, in on the tackle for Dallas. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Snap coming at 1. Now Wentz. Going up top. They've got his man complete.
Wow.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 36. Cowboys and Eagles, of course, such a great rivalry. Last year, the Cowboys got the better of the Eagles both times that they met, with Philly coming off their Super Bowl title. But in weeks 10 and 14, it was Dallas beating Philly by a single possession. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 36. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
I missed the tackle.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play, because you got to know. Defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. Now on 2nd and 13, Wentz. Stepping up, he'll try and run. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Here we go. 120! Here we go, D. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Great 57. Five.
Wentz. And that'll be incomplete.
I was going for the kill.
Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback, and when he delivers the ball.
I think they fucking nerfed that shit, dude.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through.
The X-coaching like
and
that.
the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. They were
I'm like,
probably
what the
hoping to
fuck?
get him a
People
little
do
bit
that shit to us
closer
in
for a
squads all
short
the time,
field goal,
man.
but he was
Just
able to
fucking
get it
fall
done
down
from
and not
deep.
get no
Nice little
contact.
tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. Connects here with the tight end Blake Jarwin as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. 23 yards, the final tally.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
The run by Elliott, a good one on 1st down as he's able to pick up about 6 there. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's where they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
On 2nd down, it's Elliott, and able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Defensively, here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Only a pickup of 2, but that's all they needed for the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Mott's 56. In the face.
There we go, kill.
56, Mike, 56.
They'll run with Elliott.
Oh my
and
God,
he'll lose
dude.
yardage here. Back at the 41. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Check 53, ready?
Here we go, 47.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. He rifles one that's
Okay,
intercepted.
that's not a tackle?
Picked
Okay,
off by the
dog.
linebacker, Nigel
Fuck out of here with
Brattle.
that fucking shit, dude.
And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle 1st down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Right back to Sanders on 1st down. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Under 10.
It's a second down run with Sanders. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's third down and inches.
Waiting. Check 48. Come on. Hey. Check. Crook. Hang in there now. Check. Nip. He's checking. Crash. Shoot. Check. Fred, no. Hey, stand. Check.
They'll run now with
Oh my God, are you kidding me right now? Fuck out of here, bro.
And that looked like a clear face mask to me.
That is ass, bro. That's fucked up. Don't give me that fucking face mask right there. That's crazy.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because it had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
3-0 after one on EA Sports.
Fucking blocked a field goal in another game,
dude.
Against somebody.
And they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0.
Like, fucking,
so scores on their first two possessions, but 6-0, so field goals probably not what they were hoping for.
It was like 4th and 14, dude.
Not what they were hoping for,
I
but
was
they
like,
should be
you
happy
fucking
that they have
right
points
now?
on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception.
Come on, you got to get going.
A nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
You got to get that. No, Sanders break tackle.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They keep on the ground with Elliott.
That stupid animation.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. For Zeke, what a first 3 years he's had in the NFL. Last year, his second rushing title, 1,434 yards. Not as many as 1,631 that he had as a rookie, but still his yards per game average was the best in the National Football League. On 2nd and inches, Prescott got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps, you don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some.
Now Elliott. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
A first down throw for Prescott. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, come on. You got to catch that.
Amari Cooper, the intended target. And it's 2nd down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
53. Here we go, 46.
From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
So I don't
7th
know,
play
baby.
of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he will not get what he needed as he stopped short of the 1st down at around the 22. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. And forthcoming, a field goal try for the Cowboys. It's a 39-yard attempt, right hash. And his kick is good. And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So if you like field goals, you've come to the right spot. We've had 3 so far.
Well, this is a football game, right?
It is.
You like that one, huh? You like where I went with that? How about that one?
I like it.
Okay, but hey, let's face it. In this game right now, both defenses have responded
really
well.
don't.
They're trying to hold the line on this. You just wonder if anyone can break through with a touchdown and put some pressure on their opposition.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're
lucky.
right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league,
I need a Uzi
points
to
when you can get them. Not easily
a
done.
pick 6, and I think he gets his superstar development. No, I'm just saying, dog. Not saying give it to me. Fuck no.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Hey, Charlie.
Now Wentz.
Oh my God, he fucking undercut that. Come on, dog.
Field at the 49.
Wow,
27 yards
dude.
there, a 1st down.
It gave me that bullshit
what
fucking
can't
what's it
Deshaun
called,
Jackson
bro?
do?
That
All right,
from
we
that
know
angle,
about the
it wouldn't
catches.
let
We
me
just
come
saw
up on
another
it.
one there. Also gets involved in the return game, and he can break big plays like that. We've seen him do it throughout his NFL career.
We have. What are you thinking of anything in particular?
I'm still remembering a certain Giants punter not following orders, and Deshaun Jackson made that big-time return all the way back for a game winner in that one. I still remember seeing the looks of disbelief on the Giants sideline.
Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Left side center. Hey, Delta. Check Mike 54. Line 54. Pick it up. Here, shift. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Rip right.
Wentz to throw again.
Oh my God,
Catch
you
is
gotta be
made
kidding
by
me,
Arcega
dog.
Whiteside. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the
Dude, how does
tackle's
fucking
made at the
Vander Esch not
Cowboys'
get the sack right there?
25-yard
That's
line.
crazy.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield
I don't know
for
how
a
you got
deeper
that
route,
away, dude.
and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Solid.
They'll run on 1st down. Sanders. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's an Eagles 1st down on a gain of 11.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Here we go. Waiting. Check 48, the mark. Watch QB drop. Watch QB drop. Check. Slam. Check it back.
Now Sanders. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
6 guys. Coaching spell. He's coming. We got double up. Check 4.
On second down now. It's Sanders, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. A third field goal of the first half, not what they're looking for as they come up on third down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Mike, go. Waiting. I got it. 82. 55, Mike, got 55. Watch the screen. Hey, Wood. Mike, here, right there in the middle, 55. Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up. Mike 55.
From the gun, it's Wentz.
Fucking knew it. I didn't drop it.
Touchdown,
Fucking
Eagles.
knew it. Dude, that's crazy. I even played fucking Jalen fucking middle third just for that. He didn't even fucking get over there, dog.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did, speaking of the offensive coordinator, might be using that formula going forward. It worked there.
Yeah, it works very well.
What?
He and his field general in pretty good sync right now. They're starting to move the ball well.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Look at that fucking smashed. Heard that. I don't even know what I want, dude.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're in a 13-3 hole here now as they come up on first down. Now Prescott. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
I X'd it, bro. That's all I did. It was over a linebacker. So
46.
Here's Prescott. Looking for Cooper. That's complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards.
wow, what the fuck was that, dude? The play wasn't even supposed to go that way. I audibled it to the right, dog. That's crazy.
The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on third down.
47.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. He's going to let this go for the end zone. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag.
That's a four?
And forces
Come
fourth
on,
down.
dude.
That is how you flip field
crazy.
position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5.
Man.
Superb. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that can get you in big trouble.
So we've reached halftime here, and it's our visitors, the Eagles, leading this one. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line.
I don't know, babe. I'm not listening to that. I'm trying to concentrate.
At the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Ugh.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field.
Not really an odd-man receiver, dude. Boom, right when he caught the ball. You telling me that's not a flag?
They've got to just take a deep
Come
breath,
on now.
relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Because I got fucking flagged like that in the game before. Fuck. Doing the same shit you just did.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Shit, you'd be surprised, dog.
Here's Prescott. Lets it fly deep for Cobb.
Oh,
A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jones. And his guys
making stupid fucking plays. But the bullshit. The motherfucker was underneath when I threw the ball.
First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they
Who the
wanted
fuck
to
is
set.
that?
That's
Jones?
the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Right.
Watch twist. Watch twist.
Another run with
I called the perfect play, dude.
I
called the perfect
and that's
play.
pretty much going to wipe out their gain from first down. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll be 3rd and 10 now. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
48, Mike. You. Alpha. 48, Mike.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure.
Oh, I missed it, bro. I got lucky.
tried to get away, but could not. Leighton Vander Esch.
You missed the fucking wide open receiver.
So they come out of the locker room trailing.
Plays like the guy that was doing the fucking, what's it called?
Really starting out well the second half.
It was
they knew they had to jumpstart things a little bit. They really struggled in the first half trying to slow them down. But now they had a plan,
like an end,
made that adjustment that we always talk about, and it worked very well on that play.
A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. Again, it's Elliott. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10.
Watch the safety creep. Hey.
This is Elliott. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
He would have just thrown the whole fucking shit off.
Check 56. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
Throwing on 2nd down. Prescott got an open man to tight end Jarwin. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 31-yard line. Dak Prescott last year against Philly, boy, biggest game of his career passing yardage-wise, 455 yards, 3 touchdowns in a 29-23 December victory over the Eagles.
Go, get out there, get out there. We're going to 53. 56,
On 1st down, Elliott. And he's got some space here. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott with touchdown number 7 on the year. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
You make my heart sing. You make everything.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession, and that was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit
Run
of the air
through the
out of
ball.
the ball, right?
What are y'all waiting on?
Clock, limit the possessions. In this
fucking
case,
3 more
they might want to
yards.
do the same thing, but control
I'm the
game
one staying behind, making sure he don't get out here.
Put together a drive and keep it away from them.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll go again with Sanders. And they get him down.
I don't know how that was so open in the middle. Like, did you see me? I crashed the fucking
12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle 1st down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the
4
backs,
D
but a little bit
linemen
of keep
and I
away, don't you
crashed
think?
And that's probably a good
That's
philosophy
crazy.
at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Here we go, here we go. 180. Lion. Check. Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
Oh, that's a pick, Sean
Lee! It's incomplete. Sean Lee, the linebacker, able to get a hand in coverage.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
6-6. Pull it high. 46 down, man. 5-4. Bravo. We don't like the 48 right now. Let's go. Black. Check.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
Oh my God, you kidding me right now? I'm baiting you right into that.
Inside the 35. And he's going to have another
No,
first
dude,
down
the
here
fucking
as the tackle's
controller
made at
done
the
that
Cowboys'
shit, dog.
34-yard line.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play. If you're
Oh
on
my
offense,
God,
be aware,
fucking
ball may come your way.
bullshit, dog.
So
That is
from
fucking
Cowboy
ass.
territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Wentz on the give to Sanders. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter
dog.
inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball. Sunday. Check. 48. Come on.
Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz.
There you go.
And he can't get rid
fucked
of
up
it. He's
to that
taken
fucking
down.
D-lineman.
DeMarcus Lawrence able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes
So
on certain
many
passing
people, too.
situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. Wentz now to throw. Now he'll escape to his right.
Oh,
It's incomplete.
come on, give me that sack.
So now the field goal unit trots out there for the 3rd time tonight. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt.
Ooh,
The
you got
kick
it.
by Elliott is good. And that extends their advantage to 6. It's 16-10. So 3 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been 3s.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
No. Shit, I wish.
One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, it's tall as fuck, whoever's in that fucking seat.
Last year, Dak Prescott had 3 fourth-quarter comebacks, and he's in search of another one right now. On 2nd and 2, Prescott running one fly. He's got him in, complete. 33 yards that time. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
And not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
Yeah, okay. For a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Sidney Jones. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Fucking, you're past it.
This has been a
and it gives you a fucking sliding backwards pick, dude. Come the fuck on, dude.
Difficult.
And I can't even get a fucking interception when you throw the ball straight to me.
Especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet.
You know the fucking camera screen? Yeah. And it wouldn't let me change back, so I'm over here playing defense, looking from the defensive side of the ball.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Another run here with Sanders. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave them with a 3rd down and 6 to go.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Yeah, and I fucking caught it.
The Eagles on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6.
Hey, box drop. Get that ball. 48 Mike.
Working from the gun. Wentz. Flush to his right.
Yeah, what? Did you just playmaker?
And he connects with Ertz. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
That's fucking
14
crazy.
yards there and an Eagle first down.
Standing still like he's supposed to.
Big hook up there. Forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
Empty. 5-7.
They'll run on 1st down. Sanders. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll run. It's Sanders. And this time they're able to bottle him up as they'll stop him at the line of scrimmage. Sean Lee, the Pro Bowler, there for the tackle.
Can't believe you got that fucking rollout, fucking throwaway across the body like this. Fucking pisses me off, man.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Play action. Now Wentz. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end over the middle.
Come on, game!
Another first down here.
Fuck out of here!
Made at the Cowboys' 25-yard line.
2nd string bum catches the fucking ball.
This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. And they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
On first down, it's Sanders. They get him to the ground
strip the
right
ball,
on the cusp
dog.
of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or
If
6.
you're gonna hang on to the ball that long, you gotta fucking
That's one
throw
to
it.
warm
Shit.
the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it?
Damn.
Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Sanders. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come
What the
up
fuck
with
is the
offensively
deal?
after having time to talk it over.
Oh, okay, well.
Wynn's going to try and throw on 3rd.
Oh, what the fuck ever. You weren't out of the fucking
Fucking
ass, dude. Still inside the lines.
They did allow him to drive all the way
Fuck
down.
outta
Once they got
here.
their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. And Elliott puts this one through. And that will make this a 9-point lead. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
Defense for once, too. So too many drops on defense for once, too. Which never happens.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And
You better shut your fucking crybaby ass up, son.
Already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground?
Oh my God. Are you serious? The fucking center just stood there.
Fletcher Cox in there
Wow.
to drop him as that clock continues to run. To try again after the sack. Prescott. And this one hauled in by Tavon Austin. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down.
Change the fucking camera. God damn.
Prescott. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Why you gotta ask dumb questions? You should know what team I am.
Here's Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 23 yards on the play. First and 10 at the 25-yard line. So look at this. They'll go for a field goal now to get within a score. This to get it back to a 1-score game. Oh, that was never on target. It's no good. Wide to the right, and this score will stay right where it is.
It looked good when it left his foot, but he kind of sliced it a little bit, and he winds up missing it wide right.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated.
Oh, I didn't mean to press that.
Into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. As an inside linebacker, got to be a little bit more poised.
No doubt about it, because they get a little bit of flexibility, especially when they're trying to stuff a gap. You know, we get that double A gap look. This time he got too eager and got too deep into the backfield.
There we go. Pac-Man. Ram. Waiting.
So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
On your fucking stupid animations.
So for the Eagles, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Buffalo to take on the Bills. Meanwhile, for Dallas, they dropped just their second game so far as they fall to 5-2. And they'll get an extra week to think about it as the midseason bye might be coming at just the right time. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew.